Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. I'm having problems with my little thing, my little app that I use um, for the live. Sorry, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Like I'm having trouble seeing the video, but I think we are finally squared away. Goodness. So sorry. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. Have you been getting crafty? It drives me crazy when it's a landscape. Sorry, no, a portrait mode. Goodness. Hello, Celine. And Amy is here. Louise is here. And Celine says, I'm currently trying to figure out how to pre-size my images on my thermal printer so they will print as is. Ooh, hopefully you'll share pictures in the group of your thermal like images that you print. I'm excited to see that. Hello, Tina Scott, and Katie is here. Tina says, looks like I have time to grab a cup of coffee. Sarah Louise. Is today not the day Jeanette is doing this in another group? No, that's Wednesday. Wednesday will be the day that I do the live stream from the other group, and I've created the event in the Facebook group, Jeanette Lane's Lounge, so you can find the details in there. Hello, Sandra D. Next Saturday. Hello, Carmen. Sorry, still saying hi to people. And Jamie's here. Hello, Jamie. It's been a while. I think you've probably been busy with your kiddos. And Lynn is here. Hello, Lynn. Hope you are feeling better. Sarah DeSantis is here. Crafting with Kathy Lee. Hello, Kathy Lee. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so next Saturday is going to be our Google Meet. So instead of doing the live, I'm going to have a face-to-face crafting session with everyone. So I'll have all the details for that in the Facebook group. It's a good time to craft together, to get to know other people with the same hobbies as you. It's just a really nice time to hang out, and it's like a cross-continental kind of party because we have people from all over. We have people in Canada, and Celine, I think you're in Canada, right? Are you in Canada? Who's in Canada? It's Francine, I think Alex. So yeah, when we have people in France, Catherine is in France, and then loads of people across the US. It's just a really nice time, so hopefully you can join us. Grindelia, hello, and Alex is here, and Bubbly Bows. Exciting stuff. Okay, so I thought that I would do just kind of, one of those, what do you call it? Penpal folders that you just kind of make up as you go along. So I've got my paper trimmer and some cardstock, and I thought, hey, let's make a pen pal folder. I've got my scoreboard, and let's see what comes up. So I wanted to do something like, kind of like not a wallet, but just something that has like a closure that kind of looks like a wallet. So I'm going to start off with a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock, and I'm going to trim that down to, I want to say, let's see, how big do I want this guy? Let's go with 4. I'm going to go with 4 inches, so it'll be 4 by 12, just because it's a nice even number. If I need to divide anything, it's going to be easier to do. So 4 inches by 12 inches. Ooh, that means I can make 2. I can make 3. What am I talking about? Okay, so I'll just cut some more. Oh, maybe I should leave this intact though. I'll just cut it. I'm gonna regret that later. Okay, so we have our 4x4. Not 4x4, 4x12, sorry. And so I want to do, ooh, I need a new blade. Look at that. The edge is like kind of frizzy. And I'm going to make some score lines. Let's see. So I'm going to score. How am I going to do this? Because I really don't know what I want. Let's go with 4 and a, maybe 5. What's 5 plus 5? 10. 4. Let's go with 4 inches. I'm going to score this at 4 inches. I might regret this later, but I'm feeling confident about it. And I need a bone folder. 1 second. There you are. Tell me what crafty makes you have been up to. Like, what have you been making? Have you been knitting? Have you been baking? Baking is crafty as well. I think it's like creative. Sorry, I'm trying to find. Sarah Louise says, Jeanette, you're in portrait. Are you meant to be? Yes. Well, no, but I don't know how to turn it. I tried rotating it, and it just doesn't work for some reason. And like, I've unlocked my portrait lock and all that. It just doesn't want to cooperate. So it's a bummer. Hello, Catherine. How are your cookies? Did you finish all of your cookies? Your Madelines, sorry. Kathy Lee says, I'm working on a 4x12 pocket thingy today. Nice. Kevin says it's a folder you can decorate and send to a pen pal. Yes, so this folder thingy that I'm gonna make, it's kind of like a pen pal. It's for pen pals, so you just, did I say 4 inches? Let's do 4. I really want to do 4.5. So yeah, it's just like another way to send like little cute goodies to your pen pals. Oh, if I change my mind, I guess I can redo it again. Right? Right. Alright, so I'm going to score it at 4 inches. Alright, so it looks like this. Now I want to create like a little flap, but I want to leave space inside. If I want to put something in here, I need to give it kind of like wiggle room. So let's say I put something in here that looks like that. I want it to like have space to cover it. Gosh, I'm making no sense. Okay, so I'm gonna score it again. I just have this little thing in here for reference, like just in case, pretending like that's something like a card that I put inside. So I'm going to score this. We'll give it a 1/2 inch wiggle room. So I'll score it at 4. So I've scored that at 4. Scored that at 4. I'm going to close it up and score it at 4.5, which is here. That'll give it a little bit of head space, like that. So it'll be kind of like that, right? Right? Are you seeing it now? I'm going to give it a little bit more wiggle room here. So this is going to be, so I've scored it at 4.5. Once I closed it again. So 4 inches, closed it, 4.5, and then 4 3/4. So then it has a nice little like closey little, what is this? I don't know what it's called, like a spine. Sorry. So it'll have a little spine. And now to make the inside. I haven't really thought this through. I just knew that I wanted to do like a little pen pal folder, because I want to, one of my nieces sent me a little pen pal like mail, and it was really cute, and so I want to send her something cute back. So that is what it will look like, and then I'm going to fill it up with little goodies inside. So I wonder, it needs like a little leeway, like a little give and take. Like you could do an accordion, kind of. Do I want to do an accordion? Or I could just do, I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. I'm trying to see if I can make some kind of pocket for the inside. No, let's just leave it like that. Nice and simple. And then we'll add some like fun little mats. So I have some really cute cardstock here from a previous old magazine kit that I thought I could use. Maybe this one. So some of the magazines from Practical Publishing, they have magazine kits. So in these magazine kits, they're really a good deal, and you can get them at Craft Stash. They come out every month, I think. And you get like paper, you get stamps, you get dies. Sometimes you get stencils, and you get an inspiration booklet. And it's a really great deal. I want to say it's like 12 pounds, so an excellent deal. And so that's where those papers are from. It's like a little booklet of papers that you get every time. So it's from an old magazine. Let's see what we had here originally. I'm going to grab a pencil and kind of eyeball this. So we're going to mat this whole thing. And matting just means you add another layer on top to kind of create a framed sort of effect, which you will see in just a bit. So this is 3 3¾ by, oh no, where'd my other pencil mark go? Oh, there's, I always lose my pencil marks. Yikes. 3¼ by, let's like a 3 1/2. What is that? 4 1/8, 3 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so that'll go here on our fronts. Looking good. I'm not going to glue that down yet. Let me measure this one in here. So we need another one in here. That will be again 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by, oh, that's a perfect square. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So that'll go there. like that. And this one will go here. Gives it a nice little just a nice little extra added interest. So it'll be something like that. I didn't want to glue it quite down just yet, because sometimes I'll put a piece of twine underneath to seal it. And I guess you could do a portrait or you could do landscape. Maybe I'll do landscape. Maybe I'll do this. Okay, I need to do the back. Let's see what we got here. So that again will be, this will be a bit longer. So it'll be 3 3/4 by, yeah, it's probably like 4 1/8 or something. I'm super bad at measurements, guys. Usually I just eyeball it and then just pencil it in. Okay, so we've got that, we've got the front. I think I want to definitely add some kind of twine closure, because that's all I've got. I like the black and white on this really bright, like teal color. So I'm going to just cut a super long piece of twine to give us plenty of leeway, plenty of wiggle room. And at least I've got the outsides kind of matted. So I'll glue this down. I'm just going to use a glue stick. Let me open it up so you can see it. So that'll go here. That will go there. This one will go here. This one will go here. Before I glue that one down, I want to put the twine underneath. Let me find the center of this twine. So that'll go in the center. Okay, and then I can start gluing this bad boy up here. I really could use a tape runner. I need to get a tape runner. I really, really love tape runners. They're really easy. The tape runners that I would use a lot were Sticks 2, because they're really inexpensive. And the refills are really inexpensive, and they last a long time. I don't know, I never had any problem with any adhesive like backup, because you know sometimes tape runners, they don't, you have like bald spots. But I never had any problem with the Sticks 2. Hello, Ambi. Did you guys share what you are making? Amy says she's not crafting, but a little journaling. Nice, nice. Lynn says Maria has errands and will catch up later. Oh, okay. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Didn't say hi to you earlier. Hello, Becky. And Terry01 says, good morning, everyone. Aw. So sweet, so sweet. Amy says she likes how this is looking. Looks a little springy. It does seem a little springy. I feel like I need to print some stuff up, but I'm low on ink. But I need to print like more fall things because I love fall crafting, but I just don't have any more paper. I made a banner. I'll share a picture of the banner that I made in the group. So I made a banner for like this little corner of our home because Lovey wanted some autumn decor. And so I made this banner, and I didn't have any orange cardstock, so I spent like one afternoon just painting white cardstock with orange watercolors to make my little banner. It was funny. Okay, so there's the center of the twine. It shouldn't budge, but just in case, I'll put a little itty bitty swatch of washi. So that's the center of my twine. I'll turn it this way since we're portrait style. And I'm going to glue that down right on top, making sure it's kind of taut. And I'll still use my glue stick, that'll do. I was going to switch to Cosmic Shimmer, but it should be fine. Glue stick is incredibly strong. I've used it before to glue some sequins down on paper, and it worked. I was really surprised. Kind of just got like something like that, just like a little gob of glue, you know, just glue stick, and it worked. And it held down sequins. So should do the trick if that's all you have. So we'll make that nice taut. Got a little excess there. Cool, cool, cool. So then you got your string kind of free flowing. But then you can close this up. You've got a little string closure, which is super helpful, super easy, super cute. And of course you want to cut off the excess. I'll leave it kind of long for now. Becky says I've made our Christmas cake today, ready to be fed with booze over the next few weeks. That is amazing. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, Stacy was like, I just saw Amy say hello, Stacy, and then I'm like, I don't see a Stacy. Who is she talking to? And then there it is. I just saw a little comment from Stacy Watts. Hi, Amy. A pocket letter would be amazing. I was like, does Amy have imaginary friends she is chatting with? I couldn't see the comment. Sorry. Alright. So now we can open this bad boy up and decorate the inside. For the inside, I wanted to switch papers. So let's go back over here to our little booklet and see what papers we can put on the inside. And I have this like wood grain one that I think would be kind of cute, maybe. I like kind of just the plain kind of wood grain. Or, where's that pink one? I just saw a pink swatch. Where'd you go? Pink? This one? I need pink. No. Oh, no, thank you. Maybe this flowery one. Oh, I should have wrote down all my dimensions on the inside. That would have been super helpful. Wrote down my dimensions so that I could cut them again. Maybe I can do it from memory. Maybe not. Probably not. green? Too much green. I keep going back to this one. Maybe it'll be this one. Yeah, it's kind of plain. I don't want it to be too busy. I don't want to pick a busy pattern for the inside because I'm going to add other little things to it. And I don't want it to detract from the cute little things that I'm going to add to the inside. Does that make sense? That is my reasoning. So we'll go with this plain kind of wood grain paper. Back to measuring. Where's the dimensions? Let's see. I want to say it was, I remember 3 3/4. And then 3 1/8. Anybody else remember the dimensions? Anybody? Oh, is that right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Got the inside one there. If anyone else can remember the other ones, let me know. One of them was a perfect square. I remember that. So that was 3 3/4. Wait, let me see. Yeah, so it was 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Yes, yes. Nope, that one went over here. Cool, cool. And then that center one, that's what I don't remember. 3 3/4 for sure. 3 3/4 for sure. These, I want to say it was 5. Ooh, the grain's gonna run a different way. That's all right. It's 4, and I'm gonna be so impressed with myself if this is right. Oh my goodness. Crazy town. That's exciting. It's the little victories. All right. So I can glue those down. I kind of wanted to do something else for the center pocket, just for fun. Like maybe add another kind of interactive element to it. Do you know what I mean, Jaylene? Do I have? Let's see. Let's see what I got. So I have this strip here. Let's see. Let's just see, shall we? Let's see what happens. So I'm going to trim this down to 4 inches. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Oh, did I cut it too small? Oh, I did. No. Do I have another piece? Nope. Well, I've run out of that color paper. I shouldn't have trimmed it all. Why didn't anyone stop me? Oh. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. Just having a think. Oh, I wish I hadn't trimmed that so narrow. Okay. That'll do, though. I think that'll do. Because I wanted to do like little flippy flaps coming in. And I could do like one just kind of, one trim down this to this size, kind of coming in. And then another one coming in. But I kind of want to add this little bit and then just like, but then I could have just done that from one piece of 12 by 12 and then scored it like that and then cut these parts out. So I'm just made it harder on myself. That's because I didn't think it through. That's fine. No problem, no sweat. Let's just add a little interactive flappy flaps here. Let's see. I really wish I had more of this paper. That would have been super helpful. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to trim this down to, I'm so thankful for this pencil. I'm going to trim this strip down to 4 1/8. All right. So that'll go in there. I mean, you can't see it because it's like teal on teal. I'm gonna grab my scoreboard and I'm just gonna score like a little itty bitty hair. Where's my bone folder? Great. Just wonderful. There you are. Daisy says, I'm just getting back on the crafting saddle. Nice. Ooh, Catherine, you'll be in Paris? Ooh. Catherine will be joining us for Paris. So cool. Okay, I'm just going to do this. So that's like what? Not 1/4 of an inch. 2. It's just a itty bitty crease line. And I should have some red liner tape. To secure that there. Yeah. All right. So here I have my little piece, my little flap. And we're going to add some itty bitty thin red liner tape to hold it down. Remove the release paper. Stacy, where are you from? I don't know if you've answered that. I'm sorry I missed it. If I missed it. I think people are convincing you to join the Facebook group, which is so sweet. So yeah, the Facebook group is just for people who watch these live streams. I don't announce it anywhere else. And it's a bunch of lovely, lovely ladies from all over the world. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this close. Just kind of leaving. So I'm trying to see where my crease line is so I don't go over. Yikes. Alright. I think that's alright. So then it'll just have a little flippy flap. Make a little surprise flap inside, which will be fun. So that one goes there. This one goes here. I am happy going back to this pattern for the outside of the flap. And then the inside will have this one. Like so. Alright, we'll glue all those down. Let's glue those down now. Before I do anything else. Before I change my mind. Seriously, if you just have like a piece of 12 by 12, or maybe you don't want to use a 12 by 12, if you just use a piece of copy paper and grab your scoreboard and your paper trimmer and maybe have some red liner tape, you can kind of see what you come up with and just create random like designs. Do you know what I mean? Like this one was just very unthought of, not planned. Right, and then for the outside of this bad boy, pencils, marks, pencil marks. Oh, I forgot to see what that measured. Sorry. It's like 4 inches by 3.5. 3 5/8. Something like that. That will go there on that front. This bottom mat here is kind of showing. See how it's showing right there? It's kind of a bummer, but that's all right. I should have trimmed it so you wouldn't be able to see it. All right, cool. Maybe here I could do a little band. Let's do a little band. So cut it to 1.5. Yeah. Maybe 1.5 inches there. And then we can just score. It's probably like 1.5 inches as well. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just going to score this band at 1.5, and then just have like a little band. It'll be there, and then I'm going to score right there, whatever measurement that is. Gosh, I lost my pencil mark again. That is 2.5. Cool. So it looks something like this. It doesn't have to be all the way. So you could just trim. You could just trim this edge off. You don't need the whole band, really. Just leave a crease and enough space for you to glue it down. So you have something that looks like that, and we're going to put adhesive here on these little tabs and then glue it down. Like so. So for some reason there's a little sliver that's showing. And this will be like something like a little spot for you to slide something in there. Maybe your letter to your pen pal. Once you write it out and fold it up. Trying to eyeball the center of this thing. Yay! Okay, and then you could slide something in there. Let me try to find something that's sizable. Ooh, like that would barely fit. So if you had like some stickers to include there, you could do that. Alright, so I am happy with this. Gosh, that took forever. Now we can move on to filling it up. So see, it would just be tied, then you untie it and you open it up. And it's got a little surprise flap and a little band. A fun little pen pal folder. So let me find stuff now to decorate it. I really need to stretch my legs. And I'll read some comments. Let me open that up. Hello, Rhonda. How are you? Hope you've been well. Catherine says tomorrow she will craft some mini happy planners as she's just received the puncher. Ooh, nice. You definitely want a puncher. Oh, Stacy is from Pennsylvania. Cool, cool, cool. Rhonda is good. Awesome. I'm so glad. It's been just kind of a stressful time, I think, for everybody. As people are going back into lockdown, so I hope everyone is keeping safe and well. Alright, so let us decorate. Let's decorate the front cover. Let's see how we can decorate it. I'm thinking probably need some alphas of some sort. Maybe spell something. Sarah Louise says, I've done a collection of leaflets, but there are a few more I want to pick up and will send once I've got them. What are leaflets? What are leaflets? Like brochures? Postcards? No. What is a leaflet? Rhonda says she loves those colors. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Time to decorate, which means pulling out Pulling out my wallets. So what can we put on the front? Ooh, you could do a whole nother tag on the front. A little pop of yellow. I don't know why, I just kind of want to put a tag on the front. It could just kind of be, like, I wish I had a tag that was just a hair smaller. Or maybe we can go for a frame. Oh, look, that chubby tag is so fun. There's all those frames I die cut the other day. I don't think any of them match. Nope. I should have cut some black, like just plain black and white ones. Ooh, got a tag here with a little doily. I want to say Nancy. Is Nancy here today? I don't think she is. I think Nancy sent me that. It was like in my little, it was a little rack, like a birthday rack. She sent that to me, and then she sent like extra little like tags and things to add in my crafts. So super cute. Little watermelon popsicle. It's adorable. Alright, alright. Cute, cute. Pink. Ooh. I love tags, guys. Tags and frames. Ooh, we've got black, plain black frame. Tags and frames are my jam. I could never have enough tags and enough frames. Oh, I saw some tabby tabs. That would be cute to add a little page tab. I like this yellow page tab. Which I can add somewhere. Let's see, where shall we add it? Maybe not on the outside. Maybe somewhere on the inside. Could add it here. And then it kind of sticks out the bottom, which is not a bad thing. And that way they know, Penpal knows they got a lift for their surprise. That'll be cute. Alright, gonna commit to that. Cool, cool. I still like that tag. Maybe these little doodahs. What are these, like banner nameplates? Nameplates of some sort. Let's move on to a different wallet. Oh, I thought I had like little mini baby doilies. A doily always seems to go well on a cover, for a front cover. Here's my zipper, zippy. A bunch of doilies. And then these little itty bitty ones. Are you guys talking about washi tape? Grindelly loves doilies. Trixie says, I use it a few times on cards, but mostly used to tack my dies down. LOL. you're definitely talking about washi tape. They're so delicate. There's like 300 in this pack that I got. Is definitely from Amazon. I'm not super duper convinced by the doily. I feel like it's getting lost. Let's see, I have a craft color doily. Whoa, that's too big. Although you could trim it down, really, and kind of do like a halfster. You could do that and then trim off the excess, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, nope. I know what we need. Let's move on to journaling cards. Journaling cards are the best. So there's my journaling cards stash. Just like little sentiments. Sentiments and journaling cards. Wow, I have a lot. And we can add some in here. So, see, if I just trim that down, that would look really cute in there. And I could use washi tape to just secure that. That would be cute. Or we have, oh, how cute is this one? Front, back says hello. And the front is a cute little envelope. It's adorable. Darling. Cute. Let's see what else I've got. Got a cat. That's too cute. I kind of want to cut him out. He's adorable. Kitty. We've got Best Day Ever. The struggle is real. That's so lovely. I kind of like that one. The so very lovely. And probably that heart. Okay, I'm going to use those two. For sure. Super cute. This was part of a Simple Stories Carpe Diem paper collection. So I had a bunch of little journaling cards that you just cut out from the, 12 by 12 paper. Super cute collection. Definitely want to use this one and this one. We can add those there. Or we can add, or we could send some to my pen pal, like that. Make a few of them, just stack them up and put them in there. That would be super cute little goodie. Or I can put them on the front. Let's see. I would definitely need to trim that down. Maybe we'll keep the front simple. I'm just going to cut off this little frayed edge because it's bothering me. I cut it with my paper trimmer with the dull blade. Yeah, see, that would be a nice little cover. Just so very lovely. Nothing fancy, not a lot of layers. Keep it simple. Oh, Catherine's taking off. Safe travels, Catherine. Kathy Lee says, our state has been open for a few months, but it seems like there is talk almost every week of putting back more restrictions. Yeah. Yeah, same here. There's different, towns that have gone back to, stricter restrictions. Stricter restrictions? That sounds like not an oxymoron. Stricter restrictions. Like hyperbole. redundant. It just sounds kind of redundant. More restrictions. All right. Nice. I like this little card. It's really kind of unified this whole thing because we got some of the blue, we've got some of the black and the white from the twine, pulling in some of the yellow, and then we have some of this coral color coming in with our heart, which we will put somewhere. I kind of want it to be in the center. But it's a kind of an awkward shape, so I need to cut it down. Maybe we'll put it there. Let's see what else do I have. What else do I have in here? Ooh, a little coffee cup. Cute, cute. Oh, it's those pencils. Do you guys remember that day? That was funny. I think I was making, was it a pocket letter? And then I had a paper with this beautiful like pencil print, and I just cut it in half. I cut it and everybody was mad. You guys were saying I killed the pencils. That was funny. You guys remember the time I killed the pencils? Yes, you do. You remember. And the time you guys thought I was talking to imaginary friends. Hilarious. You guys are funny. Make me laugh. What's this? The best. That's cute. Cute, cute. Amy says, yes, save the pencils. Lynn says, oh, I will remember the pencil day that kept us amused for hours. Louise calls says, oh yes, I remember the pencils. Lynn says, oh yeah, you definitely killed the pencils, Jeanette. Oh yes, I remember. Oh, I know, Celine, I don't think you were here that day. Oh, that was too funny. Too funny. Sorry, I'm just looking through my wallet. These journaling cards are too big. They're like the proper 4x6. I mean, they're super nice. Look how nice that one is. It's so pretty. It just looks really nice against the teal. Doesn't that look nice? It's just a good contrast. I love a good, ooh, I love a good contrast. Also, you guys remember the time with the feather? With the shoveled feather? We all felt like this shoveled feather. I sound like a crazy person saying all these things, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Crafting and relaxing. Hello, crafting and relaxing. Says, me too. About the clear envelope. Think I would like it. Oh, you guys talking about the clear envelopes? Yes, these I got on Amazon. These are A5 size, and I want to say it came in a pack, but they're super helpful. If you want to get really fancy, you could hole punch them here and add an eyelet. Is that right? Add an eyelet, and then you can bind them with rings, like a ring, make it like a ring bound kind of storage. Which I don't have a little grommet eyelet thingy, so it's not something I would do, but if I had one, I would. Look at all these little doodahs. So many little journaling cards. These are from different paper collections. They're from, I love that one. Nothing like a bear. A princess bear in a teacup. These are from different paper collections. This one was amazing. I don't remember what collection this was. I don't remember what it was called, but these all came in a 12 by 12. And then you cut them up. So when you are looking for paper collections to buy, try to find some that have journaling cards or just little accents that you can tear up and cut and, you know, add to your stash. The one shop that I really love is, in the UK, is Hey Little Magpie, which sells paper collections a la carte. So if you don't want to buy, because, you know, sometimes with paper collections, it's just too much. Like, there's, not too much, but there's a lot of papers that I don't like, a lot of patterns that I don't like in a particular paper collection, and I don't want to spend $26.99 or however much it is to buy a whole collection that I don't love. So I like buying individual 12 by 12 papers from different collections and kind of just picking and choosing the patterns that I like. And so they sell them, the paper collections a la carte, and I think it's like, sometimes they have sales, so sometimes it's 75p for a paper collection for just like one sheet of 12 by 12. But it's a great deal, especially when that design is journaling cards or just little elements like the ones I just showed you that all came, like this was all part of one set. It was so cool. I wish I'd have bought more. Because then you just trim them up and use them in different ways. Oh, stray sentiment. I like to include a quote of some kind. Just kind of add one. I'll trim that down. It's a little big, but I'll trim it down. What else? Cross-contamination in here. I really need to sort out all of my wallets. They have become cross-contaminated. Alright, that's that one. Trim that down. I kind of like this Black Forever little sentiment. This is from a Bright Rosa Paper Craft Society box. It was, what was it? It's a, sorry, Paper Craft Society is a subscription box. That's cute. Kind of liking that contrast. Let me trim this. Did I really need to stretch again? I have a feeling one day I'm just gonna pass out because I haven't stretched my legs. That would be terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, yes. Tracy says, and the day we couldn't hear Jeanette and she didn't know. You guys are all shouting at me in the comments. What was I carrying on about? I was just going on and on about something for like 30 minutes before I looked up at the comments and you guys were like, we can't hear you. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are troopers. Thank you for hanging out with me, even though it's a disaster. It feels like a disaster all the time. Appreciate it though. I do remember that time. Lynn says, a bear in a teacup. Why wouldn't we want one of those? And he says, the bear in the teacup is super adorable. I know, I kind of want to draw like a version of it, but like a big one. Like a really big one that I could frame. Crafting and Relaxing says, it never really occurred to me to trim them and store them like that. I leave them in 12 by 12 sheets and lose track of them in my room. Yeah. Kathy Lee, she says, my husband calls all my online crafting buddies my imaginary friends. Hilarious. No way, you guys are so real. Then says, we love hanging out even if it seems a disaster to you, Jeanette, because it gives us something to chat about and gives us loads of laughs and smiles. Yeah, it always feels like a disaster. So I kind of am not feeling the bunted edges of this thing. And I kind of want to trim it, trim the ends, just so it's plain forever. I mean, I like the bunted edges, they just don't feel balanced. Doesn't feel balanced. Okay, now the force is restored. The balance in the force is restored now. Do you guys like Star Tours? Not Star Tours. Well, yes, Star Tours too. Star Wars. All right, now we got that. I wanted to add. Okay. We'll add a little bit of washi tape to hold that down. So then that way, if my pen pal wants to save, like wants to reuse this little bit, they can. They can just remove the washi tape. And so I have this stripy washi tape. Then that way they can just pull this off, put it in their planner, or use it in their journals. I was being so careful and the whole thing just shifted. Just kind of like that. Oh no, I killed a dog on the other side. Why didn't I check it? He's so cute. I trimmed off his legs. That is a shame. Why do paper companies do that? Okay, if I ever have a paper company, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put a beautiful design on the back of another beautiful design unless it's a, even if it's a journaling card, even if it's a project life kind of card where it's going to go inside of a plastic envelope, like insert, a plastic insert where you can see both sides, I still wouldn't put two cute things behind each other because then you have to choose which side you're going to cut it into. And can't have that happening. This is too wide. Not the dog. Not the little wiener schnitzel. Wiener dog. Wiener schnitzel. I think that's my cue to go. I'm gonna go now. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright, so it's almost, I don't like doing white on white. Guys, it's just not my jam. So I'm going to create a little frame here for this. Amy says, double-sided paper should have a pretty side and a plain side. Yes. Lynn says, I hate double-sided papers that you have to choose from. I always want both sides. I know. I always want both sides, too. It should always be plain and fancy. Plain and fancy. Gringella says, Jeanette, it could be a little flip over. Your pen pal can add a picture. Oh, yeah. That'd be cute. Why would they put a super cute dog behind a super cute heart. I mean, I know it's meant to be inside of like a pocket page, but still, doesn't make sense. Ooh, yeah, that feels better. Balance to the force is restored. Balance is restored. Just feels better now to my brain. Lynn says we're not going to hear the end of the cut up dog now. I know. Cut up dog. Cut up pencils. You guys are the best. Ooh, okay. So, did pretty well. I would definitely put something else here. I don't know what yet. I will finish this bad boy off and then share the photos in the lounge. In the Jeanette Lane lounge. Let me see if this chubby tag fits in here. Ooh, yeah. Cool. So this would be where I would put a bunch of these little chubby tags to send to my pen pal as extra little goodies. Because those chubby tags are the best, guys. I love that die set. Just give them all the tags. Oh, fun, 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 fun. Let's see, which pattern do I want on the front? Blue? Blue kind of goes too. It goes with all these colors. It's navy blue. I guess we'll stick to, that one's kind of nice too. Maybe like this. And then my little pen pal can have a little surprise there. Super fun. And I would have to add something here. I don't know what yet. But it is looking good. Looking promising. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys are great. Thank you for keeping me company. And next Wednesday, which is usually I'm live Wednesday and Saturday. But next Wednesday I'm going to be guest living in a Facebook group called Crafting Together with All the Brands, I think. I have a link to it in the Facebook lounge, but yeah, super fun. And the next Saturday we're doing our virtual meetup, so hopefully you can join that too. It's really, really fun time. Just hanging out with international ladies. Or does that make me think of James Bond? Like, international craft killers. No, not killers. Craft something. Craft assassins? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, that's my cue. I'm leaving. I'll see you guys in the lounge. Thank you so much for hanging out. And please, please stay safe. Stay safe wherever you are. You guys are awesome. So grateful for all of you. Have a great evening. See you guys.